In today's video, you are going to learn how you can make $300 and above sourcing online arbitrage products. The crazy part is that you are probably not going to learn any new sourcing method. The secret is not in the sourcing method. It's just some tweaks, some ways of changing your mindset about how you think about sourcing and how you actually source, and tweaking your process a little bit. This is what I'm going to show you today. We are going to go slowly through how I actually source in online arbitrage products and things that you can start implementing to make way more money every single hour, every time that you are actually in front of your computer and looking for products. You are going to make your process more efficient, okay? The first thing that you are going to need to do is have a target list. If you want to build one, I have a free ebook in the description that will tell you how to do this, but I actually have a service where I actually offer you for less than 1 hour a day all the deals that I'm looking at for the day. It's a spreadsheet that you receive every single day if you sign up, okay? It's less than $1 a day, and right now you can sign up for 99 cents for the pre-sale and you will start receiving everything starting February 26th. If you are watching this video in the future, if you sign up, you receive the first spreadsheet tomorrow, okay? But this is practically a list of every single website that have deals on right now, and my VAs are actually looking through the internet all the time, almost 24/7, to add new deals to this spreadsheet. And so this is the first part, okay? You want to have something, because think about it. How much is it actually worth for you to actually spend your own time reading through email newsletter, looking on Rakuten, looking on Top Cashback, looking everywhere to find deals, to find sales, to find promotion? Because the first thing that you should do is actually have a place of websites that you can actually, of sales and promotion on websites that you can actually look at, you know? And this is what we are going to do. The first one, and here we go, because I deleted this one, this is the one that I wanted to show you. All these deals are deals that me and my team are going to look at today, or that we have already started looking at, okay? And so as you can see, there's 150 deals. That's all the deals that are going on right now on the website that we monitor. And we keep adding websites to keep adding deals, by the way. But to do this, I did not have to actually go through my email newsletter. I have my team of VAs do this for me. And if you want to, just for $1 a day, you can practically hire my VA team and get them to do this for you as well, and receive this every single day in your inbox, the exact deals that I'm looking at. And so the deals that I really wanted to look at today to show you the sourcing process is this deal on Reebok.com. So not a lot of people are sourcing Reebok, and it is because people only source Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Puma a little bit. But Reebok is a little bit tricky to source, but because first of all, because we have Amazon on a lot of the ASINs. On a lot of the Reebok ASINs. Not only this, but they are not as popular as Nike and other brands, so products do not sell as fast. But we are going to try to focus on fast-selling products, and I don't know if you're actually going to be able to find products. I'm going to show you the process slowly so you can learn from it. The first thing, the reason why I chose this deal is because it was one of the first one. I haven't looked at it yet, and we have 50% off. We have a 50% coupon on a lot of products. So the first thing that I'm going to do, you could, if you wanted to, actually scan, Reebok.com with Tactical Expander. This is not what we are going to do, okay? We are going to go through it manually, and I'm going to show you how to make the most of your time manual sourcing. So first of all, I'm not going to look at all the products, and I'd like to get an idea of what type of Reebok products sell fast on Amazon and which type of products of Reebok products actually sell on Amazon without Amazon being a seller on it. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the Keepa product finder to do this and to figure this out. So you can access it by going on Keepa and by clicking the data tab right there and clicking on product finder. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is first of all, the first part, building the target list, building a list of all the leads, of all the deals, that are going on right now. It is saving hours every single day. I have a picture of everything that is going on online, and so you can get that for $1 a day. No brainer, okay? It's going to save you hours every single day. You already have a list of deals that you can look at that are online arbitrageable, that you can actually find online arbitrage products from. The second thing is I'm going to use the Keepa product finder to make it to optimize, to not optimize, but to make it so I have an idea of what type of product to look at, because I'm not going to look at everything, I could actually spend, and this is the big thing if you want to make the most, like really optimize the time that you work, really maximize the effectiveness of the time that you spend actually sourcing. You are not going to go through every single product because you are going to waste time if you do this, okay? One way to do it would be to actually look through here and look at products that you think could be selling. But we are going to do more than this because, if you look like this, I could say that, yeah, potentially leggings, if it was cheaper, I could have looked on Amazon, but like leggings, usually, yeah, you could sell them profitably on Amazon. Ladies buy a lot of sports leggings. The price is just too high, but you get the idea. You could do this and select products like this one by one. There's 1,328 products. I don't want to go through all the products, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the Keeper Product Finder, as I said, and I'm going to try to find, try to reduce the amount of products that I am going to look at, right? So to do this, first, I'm going to use the brand filter to only get products from the Reebok brand. Okay, so I'm going to brand right there, and I'm going to write Reebok. So this will give me an idea of what Reebok products are selling. And if we were to actually find products like this, we can actually look at all the products from the fastest selling one to the slowest selling one. And we can see that the fastest selling Reebok products are usually sneakers, and these sneakers that we all know, the classic Reebok sneakers, are the type of Reebok product that sells the fastest. And yeah, that's pretty much everything on the first page. But we are, as I said, there's a lot of those products where Amazon is actually selling. Just on the first one, you can see this, second one as well, third one as well. And so what we are going to do is we are going to add some filters to this search. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a filter that will let us filter out product where Amazon is in stock more than 60% of the time. If Amazon is if it's in stock more than 60% of the time, I don't want to get on that product. All right, so I want Amazon being out of stock at least 60% of the time. Amazon needs to be out of stock at least 60% of the time. So Amazon will not be in stock on those products for more than 40% of the time in the last 90 days. So it's already reducing the amount of products that we have. So we went from, we have 50,000 less products, not that big, but we could increase this, by the way. Let's make it 80, at least 80% of the time. Wait, am I doing this the right way? Yeah. Here we go. So let's look at those products. Here we go. And I could add actually something where it would remove products where Amazon is also currently out of stock. Let me actually do this. I don't want Amazon in stock right now, so I want Amazon out of stock right now, and it's going to remove a few more products. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. So first of all, yeah, we see that there's a lot of shoes. Mainly it's shoes. It's the classic Reebok shoe. And so the first thing that we are gonna do on the website is look at if we can actually find any of those shoes. By the way, the sale has been going on for a little while, so maybe a lot of products, if we find some, are going to be out of stock if they were profitable, if people have been sourcing this. Okay, so I'm going to use the filter on the website, the product type, and I'm going to look just for shoes. Here we go. Let it load a little bit, and here we go. So these are the type of shoes. These, I think we saw them, and we can get them pretty much for $45. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can manufacture my margins a little bit more with not only cashback, and we could get 10% cashback on Retail Me Not. I do not like Retail Me Not too much, if I'm being 100% honest. 8% on top cashback, so I would probably choose this. And where's Rakuten? Rakuten is not going to show anything because I would need to get on my VPN. So yeah, we could get 8%, we could get 10%. So this is something, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my product calculation costs spreadsheet. Here we go, and this is what I use to calculate my cost to manufacture my margins easily. So I do not have to actually do this, like make the calculation myself. I will just enter my cost right there. So let's say this shoe would be $45, right? It would give me my cost if, and it's actually 90, and there's the 50% coupon code. So it will give me my cost at my prep center and my cost if I were to ship this in my house with the tax, with the 7% tax in Miami, right? So I would get this at my prep center for $42.65, right? But it's just an example. Let's see if we can actually find this on Amazon. So I would open this, and and by the way, I'm talking to you guys, so you know it took me like 10 minutes to open my first product, but you get an idea. If you are doing this yourself, you want to go through this fast, okay? And I don't know if we are gonna find these, we're not gonna find these this way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an image search. So I'm going to click right and search this image with Google. Let me just do this. Here we go. And maybe we will be able to find this product on Amazon this way. Yeah, but this is the Belgian website. It's not the exact same. Is it the same color? It looks like it is the same color. But it's on the Belgian website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Amazon.com. Here we go. And I'm going to look for the product directly. Here we go. So it is this one. Okay, but it's another colorway. The colorway is the Reebok logo is red. Okay, so let's see if we have this one. Is it this one? Could be this one. I'm not sure though. Let's see. No, the back right there is white on the one that we want to buy. So maybe is it this one? Yeah, it is actually this. It is this one. Let's see if we can make it profitable. And you see, the first product that we actually checked, is a product that is actually selling on Amazon. It may not be a great product when it comes to profit. Let's see if we actually find one at $89, it would actually be profitable. At $89, one of the best variation, and we are going to look because Amazon is on this specific variation. But we would get this, how much we would get this at $42.65. So if we're able to sell at this price, we would actually be profitable, right? So first of all, can we actually find one where Amazon is not selling, and like one of those variations where Amazon is not selling, and that is actually profitable? If we find one where Amazon does not have stock, we can potentially make it profitable. We can potentially a good product. We need to see if it's actually a variation that sells, right? So let me see at the color. It's a chalk white rose. So what I'm going to do, here we go, chalk white rose, to just get this variation. Here we go, and see if it's selling. So this variation is not selling at all according to the variation, but could we make it work on size 10? Let's see. We never know, because we can look at offers. The review count is not the only way to see if a variation is selling. And it's actually a good example. By the way, if you could still sell a few a day, a few a month, definitely do not jump on it, because if you can, it's probably a slow seller and it is actually quite risky, okay? Amazon used to be on it. It has been selling on Amazon for 224 days. So usually I like to have a little bit more history than that. To make sure that it is a great product. So yeah, it's not enough in my opinion, but Amazon has been selling it. Let's look at the offer count, the stock count. Yeah, it looks like this guy has not been selling at all. Let me look at past offers. So this guy, DBL Emporium, used to be on this listing. How much stock did he have? He had 2 in stock, but I have no idea if he actually sold them. Maybe he did. So it's a super slow selling listing. It looks like it is selling. You could potentially sell a few. So if it's a product, that you find, I would not recommend that you guys jump on it. But this is the type of products, if there's not a lot of stock on Reebok.com, there's probably going to be a lot of stock on Reebok.com. But if it's a product on which there's not a lot of stock, it's a variation that is slow selling, but the main listing sells super fast. This is something that you could consider with really a few units, but it really depends. It really depends. It's not something that you should necessarily do. Okay, so I would not recommend that you actually go on this listing. However, let's look at other products. But you should know that just the first product that we checked was a product that it's not a great lead, but this is a product that you could have in some situations actually bought, right? And so, yeah, just by doing, doing a few extra steps, having the target list, and then having, having a great strategy to actually filter out products that you should not look at when you are doing manual sourcing is a great way to actually speed up your workflow and find leads. So we just checked one deal once again, but if you are doing this yourself, you would go way faster through it. It's because I'm explaining those stuff to you. I'm going slowly through this that we are not able to that this is why it's a little bit slower. But what we could do from here, we already have the ASIN for this product. We can see that it's selling in other colors. So what I would actually do is I would look at data. I would filter out, in the variation, and I would filter out first any listing where Amazon is in stock. So we would do this by doing this, and we're going to look at the fastest selling colors. And the fastest selling color this is the one that we see: chalk, Glen Green, and paper red. Chalk. Do you say chalk in English? I'm not sure. But I don't know if this is the one that we want. Let's see. Let's open it in another tab. Here we go. So let me look at this. Okay, so this is the one that we want. Let's see if we can find this. If we can find this one, it is selling for quite a bit of money, and let's see if it's actually selling. It is actually selling. It's a little bit slow. Maybe there were other offers. No, and it's a little bit slow because the price is quite high, but you could potentially decrease the price and actually, jump on this listing because it's selling fast, okay? If you were to price it lower than this guy, you would get all the buy box and get a lot of sales. So this is not the one. White, chalk, dark green. This is not the one. Let's look at C85. Can we use the search function? No, we can't. Let's look at other colors for the C85. We have these. I'm not sure. I don't think that we are gonna get the one that sells the fastest on Amazon. We have 7 page. So yeah, what I would recommend in those situations, I'm not going to do it here, by the way. But what I would recommend is that you actually go through every single variation, because this is a product that sells fast, and then you would go on Reebok.com and actually try to find the specific variation. Try to find all the variation that actually works. And if you are watching this video the day it release, this is something that I would highly recommend you guys to do. This is how you're going to find profitable products in the shoe category. You already know this listing, and so this listing, you can actually go on the website and find variation that are profitable and that you can find. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, but let's keep looking at other products. I'll let you guys look at it because I do not want to burn any potential leads. If you want to put in the work and find variation that actually sells, go ahead. Okay, variation that are actually profitable from Reebok.com. Once again, we may not have any variation that are profitable that are still in stock on sale because the sale has been going on for a little while, and this is why I chose this sale. Okay, but let's look at other stuff. So whenever you are doing some manual sourcing, these are the type of products that you can skip. It is a collaboration that are not, collaboration that are not going to be on Amazon. If they are not going to sell super fast, okay? This type of stuff sometimes could sell fast on eBay, but in this case, it's not going to be the case, all right? Let's keep going a little bit. Let's see if there's any other type of shoe that we can find that look like they could sell on Amazon. Maybe the workout plus shoe. Let's look at it on Amazon, okay? Reebok workout, Reebok workout plus, here we go. Reebok workout plus, and it's those. Let's see how much they were selling for. $59.97. It's going to be hard to make it profitable. If there's no variation that are selling for, there's a few variations that sells for a little bit more money. So let's see how much we would get them for. Okay, so by the way, this spreadsheet, you can get it in the description as well if you want to use it. But yeah, let's look. The workout plus shoe, $59.97. Let me look at it. Here we go. And so we would get it for $28.84. I would get it for $28.84 on my prep center. So $28.84. Okay, we are close to make it profitable at this price. It's 20% if it sells fast enough, and if it's a shoe that do not have a lot of return, you could this one has Amazon all over it, so we are not going to indulge in that. But let's do the exact same thing. No price. Here we go, and the white one with the gum bottom. Here we go, 5.5 for $61.97. Let's open this one. 5.5 for $61.97. Here we go. Yeah, and Amazon is not on it right now, but the price keeps decreasing, and it's probably going to match the price that Amazon is at. But let's say we can sell it at $59.50. Okay, we can get the buy box at $59.50. The reason the price is decreasing is because probably someone has is repricer decreasing the price until it actually find a buy box. Okay, really dumb way to run your business, by the way. And if you are doing this, you should actually watch my videos on Be Cool. But let's look at this. We get this for $28.84. So let's enter $28.84 right there. Here we go, and this would be a profitable shoe, crazy profitable at this price, but we are probably not going to sell it. And wait, it's not the right one. $28.84, it's right there. I knew something was not right because it was way too profitable. Let's look at this. Okay, $28.84. If we actually sell it at $59.50, which we can do whenever Amazon is not, even this guy is actually saying at this price when Amazon is in stock, Venti variety. So you could do this whenever Amazon is not in stock. You can sell at this price. It's a potential lead that if I did not share it in video, I haven't looked at the variation, by the way. I haven't looked at the variation. But this is a lead that I would have potentially bought a few units if, you know, everything checked out with the variation, the competitiveness. But this is something that I could have bought at, you know, at 46% return on investment. Easy money if I can sell a few. And yeah, just, you know, 22 minutes, we found this product. We found other potential products. I would actually look at this sale if I were you. And, you know, this is how you make money. This is how you speed up your workflow. Do not do your daily target list, but you need a target list to speed up your workflow, because that way, every single day, you know where to look at. Get a target list. If you want mine, 99 cents now, $27 a month, starting next week. And yeah, I think there's 2 more spots available at the time I'm shooting this video at the current price. And by the way, the price will increase after we actually launch. Right now, it's a pre-sale, so I would get in right now if I were you. So yeah, easy money. Easily found, all this in 20 minutes while actually talking to you guys. It's you know, Amazon used to be on the lead. So by the way, you know, go and look at data before making the purchase. I haven't looked at the data a lot, but like, this is profitable as it is right now. You know, I could sell this at $59.50. I would be potentially, I would be okay buying a few units. If I were to go wide, you know, it's a small risk, but I don't think the price is going to tank too much. But you could look at this lead in the future and actually check it out. So yeah, that's it. Watch these other videos on the screen if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon. Get the target list. If you've watched until here, leave a phone emoji in the comments. I want to see if some of you guys are watching until the end, because it's a longer video. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching. By the way, I hope you like the new thumbnails.